Now, besides voting for president, Americans will also be electing members of Congress, state officials, and vote on multiple referendums, including on divisive issues like abortion. After the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, abortion rights will be on the ballot in some 10 states. Now, to talk more about this, we can bring in our international affairs editor, Angela Diffley. Angela, great to see you. So talk us through where exactly abortion is on the ballot and what exactly are people being asked?
Yeah, I think we have a list of the states where it will be on the ballot. Let's just pick a few out. Arizona, there is a swing state, so this really matters. And at the moment, abortion is banned after 15 weeks in Arizona. The next one there, if you take a look at Florida, which is where Donald Trump votes, Florida, they have banned abortion after 6 weeks. Another one that's interesting there, Nevada, that is a swing state, so really important. It is actually legal there in Nevada. And if you take a look at South Dakota, abortion is banned entirely except where there is a threat to the life of the mother. So what they're being asked, the questions aren't always the same. For example, in Nevada, abortion in Nevada, in the state of Nevada, is legal up to the normal 22 to 24 weeks, which is what was there before. But this would add an extra layer of protection. It would put it in the state constitution. In other areas, if it is put in the state constitution, that would override any current restrictions. So that's really important to voters. Donald Trump's position on this has been very flip-floppy. He lives in Florida. He immediately said he did not like the ban on abortions after 6 weeks in Florida. Then he flip-flopped, changed his mind. He said that if he is elected president, he would not sign a nationwide ban or nationwide restrictions on abortion, that he would leave it up to the states. That is because it is clearly an issue which is causing real problems for him. He's changed his mind on it on several times. So that's his position on it. It should be said that the American people in polls, 63% of them back a right to abortion, and 36% think that there should be, they don't back a federal right on abortion. 2022, of course, all of this started when the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade, which established a nationwide right to abortion for American women.
And how might this impact the presidential vote?
Well, of course, there's nothing to stop people in these states where abortion is on the ballot from saying, yes, I want abortion to be established as a constitutional right in my state, but equally I will vote Trump. But the idea is, and this seems highly plausible, that those most motivated by this being on the ballot are women. They are much more likely to vote for Kamala, not least because nobody knows what Trump thinks. And Kamala has made this a huge issue, Kamala Harris, and has quite simply said, do you want people like Donald Trump in charge of how women's rights over their own body? So it's highly likely to benefit the Democrats, although not 100% sure. It is likely to increase turnout, and it has done so far where it's been on the ballot in other elections throughout the states.
As you were speaking, thank you for that, Angela. We were showing you the latest images coming from a polling booth on the East Coast as that election kicks off this Tuesday. Thank you very much for that. Now, France 24 special coverage of the U.S. election will be kicking off later today.